going on? Where are we going today? Well, today is May 9th. It is 2024. The season has begun officially. Yesterday, actually, I've been fishing for the past 3 days. And to no avail. 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and then 2 days ago, same thing. But I tried a different spot yesterday, just on a whim. I happened to be driving around. I said, you know, I'm going to go down to the lower river. This is the South River, and throw a few casts. And lo and behold, on the fourth cast, I hooked up. And much like last year, the first fish of the year was a smidgen over 29 inches and very, very fat and healthy. So a slot fish right off the bat, which just tells me or gives me hope that it'll be like the last couple of years where bigger fish were the norm. So we're headed back out. I didn't see the need to get out first thing in the morning. The fish are just trickling in. I don't expect to see, you know, tons of fish, but we're going to give it a shot and see if we can't pull another one. I didn't have my camera with me yesterday. I didn't have my kayak. I was just, like I said, poking around, and I hooked up. So today we got the kayak. We got, you know, 2, 3, 4 rigs all set up, ready to go, and we're going to get there as soon as we can and see what happens. All right, we're ready to go. Drop the kayak in. The only bad thing about this morning is it's dead low tide. I would much rather be here right now at high tide. Now I know when the fish are in and in strong, it's not, you can still catch a lot of fish at low tide, but this is the very start of the season. You know, I did pick a fish up. There was no sea lice on it. Some people might claim, well, it must have been a holdover. That fish was so fat, I find it hard to believe that it was a holdover. I was standing on this dock yesterday, probably around 2 o'clock or so in the afternoon, so it was pretty much high tide, and just took 4 or 5 casts off it, and then bang. So it's obvious that that hasn't happened a whole lot, because when people do start catching fish here off the banks or off the dock or wherever, word gets out, and you'll see people fishing up on one side and down the other of this bank. But, hey, let's drag the kayak out and see what we can do. All right, let's start fishing. Almost 6 feet of water right here. This is pretty much the same area where I caught the fish yesterday off that dock. The other day, my fish finder was telling me that I had 55-degree water way up at the mouth of this river, which is a few miles away. And this early in the year, I was shocked. So I'm not convinced that that was accurate, but this right now is telling me, well, 51, almost 52 degrees. It could be all the runoff from the fresh water, all the rain we've had. Keeps this water temperature a little warmer than I expect, because I know out front in the ocean it's got to be in the 40s. Usually you like to see that 50 plus. I don't know what that's about. There's a cormorant or two. Yeah, this cormorant's working over there. So there's some bait fish. Now let's troll over and see what we can find. This is what you see, what you look for, you know, when the fish are here in numbers. These birds they'll see a small blitz This is exciting. I don't know if it means anything, but we'll get over there and find out. Yeah, you've got a whole mess of cormorants over here, and that means one thing. There's bait there. Well, we do have one guy fishing off the shore. Oh, he's got a fish on. He's actually hooked up. I'll be darned. Oh yeah, he's got a nice one. He's got a keeper. Probably something in the 20, it's definitely something in the 28 to 30 inch, 31 inch class. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, I don't know if I got a fish or, yeah, I do. Oh, he came off. Boy, that was a light bite. Oh, there's a fish. I got one. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's running with it too. Oh, yes. Not taking drag, but not a small fish either. Holy moly. Yeah, this is what you wait all winter for. There he goes. Jeez, I gotta get away from this current. Makes it a little easier when you're not out in the middle of the current. So let's get this fish in the boat. Oh boy, this is a good fish. I can't seem to get my boat to get out of that current. There we go. All right, another healthy fish. Let's put the net to use here for the first time. Oh, look at this. That is one healthy fish. All right, there she is. I don't have my tape measure with me right this second, so I'm gonna say that's 30 inches all day long. Another healthy fish. Thank you, buddy. All right, let's see how long this thing is. Yeah, 33. Look at that, 33-inch fish. The last one had to be the same size. So we're catching over slot fish here. All right, let's make sure this guy swims off. Oh, he made sure I knew it, I'll tell you that. Holy moly. All right, 2 on the board, 2 over slot fish. That's unbelievable. The trend is continuing, and we've got fish in here in numbers. Not the huge numbers that we're going to see. Oh, Jesus Christ. These gloves I thought were going to be perfect, but boy, I don't like fish slime. My thumb's slipping off this thing constantly. All right. Birds are flying around again. They can see the fish. They know where they are. Oh, there's a fish. We got hit. We got hit. We got hit again. Oh no, right there. Right there. That's not a bait fish. That's not a bait fish, and I've always got my kayak turned the wrong way when I hook up. Oh, alright, it's not taking drag, but it's not a small fish. Come on, kayak, turn out of this. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we have as big a fish this time around. Smaller fish. Alright. That's what we gotta see. Can't be all great big giants. There we go. There's probably some sea lice on them. Oh, probably a 24-inch fish. That's okay. It's a fish. All right, where'd they go? I know they're not going anywhere. Oh, right there. Right here. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Here we go again with my boat spinning me around. Exact same. All right, this one's a little stubborn. He's not taking drag, but I don't think he's gonna be a... Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't have spoke so soon. He's not bad. Yeah, can't see a blessed thing. I didn't think we'd see much sun today. All right, buddy. What do you got here? What do you have? Oh, you got a slot fish, I believe. All right, that's a 27-inch fish right there. All right, thank you, bud. So the 24 or so or more cormorants have all moved over to this side of the dam. So that's where the bait is. Oh, look at that right there, right where I'm at. Right where I'm at. Look at the bait come right out of the water. This is awesome. Look at these fish. Come on. Come on. Why didn't they bite me? They're right here. Right by my boat. Why can't I get hooked up? Look at that. I just saw a herring get engulfed. Oh, right here. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's chasing it. He's got it. He's got it. Ha ha. Oh, I never thought I'd see this today. This is awesome. He hit pretty darn close to the boat, so I'm not don't think he's a monster, but he's not tiny. These are not little tiny fish. I can't get his head up. All right, there's another healthy 26 or so. Good to see. I don't think it'll come out on the camera, but what I witnessed was fish just slamming into these herring and injuring them, stunning them. The next thing you know, they're coming up and swallowing. Okay, so as you can see, I hope, this is what I've caught everything on. That's a 7-inch Z-Man. Got my size 5 worm hook. I got a little wire around it to keep the nose on. There's a weight inside it. This is the 8-inch Z-Man. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger. A little closer to what they're feeding on right here. So I'm going to start throwing that. It's a little harder keeping that weight in there. It keeps wanting to work its way out. But let's give it a shot, see what happens. The smaller bait has a better hookup ratio. Usually if they hit it, I mean, they're going to miss it. They're going to miss anything you throw at them at times, but usually because it's that little small, it's a little smaller. It's all right, what do we have behind me now? Gotta be careful casting in amongst these birds, because you will get tied into them. Oh, right there, right here, we've got a fish. We're hooked up. Can I get Lucky 7 in the boat? He's taking some drag. Just like that. It's all ready to give up. Jesus, another fatty. Jesus. They're here. They're here.
Yep. Is that your first one today?
No, that's number 7. Well, that was a heck of a day. I didn't know what to expect. We did catch that fish yesterday, right off the dock there. But I wasn't sure if there were just a few fish trickling in here and there. But we proved today that no, they're here in decent numbers, not the kind of numbers that we'll see in the next, over the next week or two, or maybe 3 or 4, who knows, you never know. But the herring are in thick, the fish are hungry, and they're healthy. So we ended up with 7 fish today. And the first 2 I caught, I didn't measure the first one, but he was he was over slot. The second one I measured was 33, so I think the first one was even bigger than that, but it doesn't matter. 2 fish over slot, another 2 fish in the slot, and then the other, what's that, 3, the other 3 were below slot. But that's, the big fish are here again this year. So May 9th. May 8th, first fish of the year. May 9th, first small blitzes, we'll call it, we saw. The season has begun. So nothing but fun times for the next several weeks, I hope. So until the next time, that's all I got.